can't bowl short of Tendulkar. He'll just sway back and whack you through the onside. He didn't even time it properly, and it didn't matter. Like that, and just like that. So Ganguly has just stood there, and Mark Walsh just said it like that. Thank you very much. Just like picking a ripe peach off the tree.
And he picks up the 5th one. Poor batting by Ganguly. Fleming will get some confidence going. I don't think he was bowling particularly too well to Ganguly. He needed a break. Ganguly gone for 6. 16 for 1, the Indian score.
And in the air, just over mid-on's head. Laxman trying to take the form from the test matches into the one day without getting it, the pace and the bounce of the pitch. And look at that! Have a look at that! That is the ball that some batsmen would have got.
Picked up by Fleming, playing through the line, scooping the ball in the end to Mark Waugh. And then VVS Laxman came in and nearly got really that last shot.
And through the offside field, that'll go to the fence as well. This is a pitch with true bat.
What a shot this is. That's what the crowd has come in for. Short of length delivery. I think it was slightly premeditated ending of that contest.
Half volley, 4 runs. Well, that is the hardest hit cover drive. One of those half volleys that you wanted to jump.
Just his length, pitched it right up, and you couldn't get a more bludgeoning cover drive. Awesome power behind it.
In the air, and the man's at leg gully, but you can't have a man up and bowl leg stump. One of the great risks.
Wide and all well fielded. That was a lovely cut shot. It was short outside off stump. Tendulkar played a blistering... Tendulkar's batting. Down the ground and 4 runs. Uppishly played. Mid-on is wide. Quite get it straight. Full toss. Whipped away. That's 4. Cannot bowl full tosses. Certainly not on leg stump. Oh, that's a good shot. That's much better. Testing third man. Nicely fielded down there, Bevan. That's an absolute tragedy. Because he set off. He was very late to respond. Let's see what happens here. This is Bevan, who's very... And what a good bit of fielding that was. And he got it back very quickly. Look at Tendulkar. Halfway down the pitch before he looks up. That is ridiculous. Into the gap, that'll be 4. This is a fast outfield. That's lovely timing. That's more like the VV act onside on the up.
Magnificent shot this. Rock back, smashed it through the open area in front of square on the onside.
On the up, fielded. Again, beautiful timing through the offside there. Lovely cover drive, and oh yes, it beats the field. You don't have to smash them too hard, do you? It's all to get to that one. Oh, it's a full toss. It's hit straight down the ground. It's very, very high. It won't quite make it to the boundary. Over the top, and that'll go for 4. Well, it's hard to believe, but that's...
And he goes over long off. Very well hit. Up into the crowd. Now Dravid's getting in on the act. Oh, magnificent shot. Well, that's an indication of how true. 4 more. I'll tell you what, I bet Steve Ward. There's a long off in position. He's getting under it and taken it. From Ian Harvey has brought it.
Thinking to the end of Badani. That's in the air as well, over the top of mid-off. He was trying to hit it over mid-on. 1 bounce for 4. Is this the way he normally plays?
Has a good range also at that. So mid-on, mid-off up. He didn't need a second invitation. Sehwag.
Yes, apologies there for a single. They conceded 32. Oh, that's well played. It's a bit loose, a bit short, and this outfield is very fast. It'll go for 4.
Yeah, so use the bat handle to good effect. It hurts when you tickle the rib cage, but that's a lovely shot from sehwag. Top edge. But it sails into the crowd.
6.
Nicely played off his legs on this occasion. The start missed out. 50 for Dravid.
history. Knowing that Michael Bevan on Dravid acknowledging.
He's taken the aerial route and just beats long off. McGrath was the pick.
Couldn't take the next step.
He's failed. Will give sehwag the sink. Good stop. Certain boundary save. Ian Harper. He's beginning to open up here, sehwag. That's hammered back. Second boundary of the over. And he's clobbered that down the ground again. He's a hard hitter of the ball. That's well played. It's a good innings. 210 for 4. Well, beautifully timed by sehwag. Shane Warne can't get there. Gone, and that's what Australia needed. Damien Fleming going, but that ends a very good sentence.
He's dismissed for 58.
Definitely pushing the ball through at the moment, and that helps Dravid with his Warne, long chase, can't get there.
There.
Just a little flick of the wrist. That's one bounce over the rope.
Oh, and he's missed it. That'll go down to the boundary for 4. Oh, well played. He's beaten the man at 45. That's beautifully played. Oh, and the bigger pick. That's short. It's in the air and it's running away for 4 as well. Glenn McGrath doesn't dive. Straight down the ground. Beautiful shot. All the way for 6. Oh, you beauty. Straight as it. Oh, he's hit that one in the air. This will be out. He's got him. That's well caught. Well, that's the end of Dravid. I think he was probably targeting the gap at performance by Dravid.
Yes, the end. He's out for 80. 283 for 6.
Will Tyson, that's 4. Very well played. Loose delivery again from Mark Wall. The batting order we've been given. Ponting's there, but apparently they're going to use, back to McGrath. He's caught him. Caught and bowled McGrath. That one's down to third man for 4. Another.
He's in a 6 and coming off just 38 balls.
Straight up in there. Oh, this is going to take some catching. Who's underneath it? In she comes. Yes, he's taken it nicely. The air. So to the wind.
Yes, Steve.
Slower ball. It's in the air. This will be caught out too. Yes, the Aussies don't drop. And, well, they failed by 2 balls.
No mistake there by Damien Mark. Oh, he's gone. Mark Wall giving himself some room and attempting on the ground.
He was probably fooled by the length. He expected the length to be shorter. In the end, it was not as short as he wanted, making room for himself to have headed the ball safely off the stumps. That wasn't the case. Mark Wall gone for 5 and 4.
It's actually referring there to Simon. In the air and got him! Caught him at all, himself a wicket. Dravid the catcher. He doesn't drop many, does he?
Ricky Ponting's poor form continues, trying to go over the top, doesn't get the elevation required in the end, and
And into the gap and 4. Not quite off the middle of the bat. A little bit of edge in that. Beautifully played. Lovely timing. Just a little bit too short, that one. And once again, he plays it in such a way that it just reaches the...
And that's pulled away. That'll reach the boundary. In fact, just cut off.
He's proved this selective's spot on. Down the wicket he goes. Oh, and he nearly catches it. Well, changed everything. It wasn't hit back at him that hard. He did well to get one hand on it. It bounced up. That's in the air, and it's going to land safely. And what's more, it may just bounce away to the boundary. It has. Well, that'll relieve the... That one's nicely struck down the ground as well, but it'll be cut off. It's well fielded. Dravid doing a fantastic job of batting in the Aussie lineup. Always hit that one hard and into the gap as well. 4 runs. We've seen him play that sweep shot very... Oh, and he's hit it straight to mid-wicket. The catch is taken. Well, short delivery. He's got...
So why didn't you go right over the top?
And down he goes, and that's 6. Well, what a shot. Down. He would have hit it for 4. A big shout, close, and he's got it! So round the wicket, the off-spinner, the ball seemed to keep a little low. And did he hit it? Yes, he did. Glider past the right hand of the first slip. And ledge from Damien Martin. And the lack of quick, and an edge.
Good piece of bowling. Staying very close to Damien Martin, not giving him enough weight.
Deep ball was sweeping. He's not happy. Holding. That's the delivery he was looking for. The in-swinging yorker to the left-hander. It doesn't matter.
That's in the air. This will be caught. Oh, well, it's in the air. Yes, he's got him. That's the end of Harvey. Caught by... He's bowling to smash it away to mid-wicket.
Sween out the winner, hitting the timber.
You're well bowled right in the block. It's on the move. He's given him out LBW. And Glenn...
The run out
for victory fell 60 short. 3 for 49 on a very